Well, hello there. Good evening. Thank you for joining me. I want to share something very brief with you about a life transforming occurrence in my life. So, I have been living life, been here a few decades. I have gone through the motions and I found myself caught in a cycle that was not positive, a cycle that was quite limiting. And so I wanted to break the cycle. I went and started looking at ways in which I could change this. I went for a couple of breakthrough trainings, and both were actually in the area of personal development. And both courses, the ones that actually changed my life, were around the growth mindset, the abundance mindset, versus the limiting poverty stricken mindset. And today I want to bring you an episode on this, and I'm going to spend 3-4 minutes on the clock talking to you about it. In this life, you control quite a lot. I know there's a bit you do control, but you do control a lot. It is much more useful to focus on the things that you do control rather than the things you can't control. Well, you can't control it, there's nothing you can change. So you draw a line underneath it and you move forward. Now, the ability to do this alone is of an attitude, of a mindset, which says that I'm going to make progress, I'm going to focus on progress, I am not going to focus on the limitations, I will not be restricted by the limitations, I'm going to maximize on what I control, and that's going to be enough. Abundance mindset, principle number one, it will be enough. My limits don't limit me that much. What I can do far exceeds what I cannot do. And I can change my life with what I can and have right now. These are core principles, these are basics. And yes, listen, the limitations might exist, but do you choose to focus on it or not? Now, that's the thing. You can have challenges, of course, but do the challenges actually hold you back? That's the thing. Or do you see the challenges as opportunities to actually excel? These things are all to do with here. The way you view events, the way you view occurrences, the way you view things that have happened to you, whether you view them as limitations or learning opportunities, or something that should hold you back, something that should limit you, life will respond to how you treat that mentally. And the way you will attack life is dependent on how this thing works and your position around those things. And that's why the abundance mindset is actually presented as a game changer. And I'm a living testimony for it. It has changed my life. Reconstructing how I see life has not actually changed my life opportunities. My life opportunities have remained exactly the way they have been. It's just I do more with what I have. Why? Because I don't actually waste my time limiting myself. I don't waste my time fretting over the things that I cannot change. I don't look at negative possibilities because they lead me nowhere. I actually focus on the positives and I try to maximize the positives so that the better experience I have far outweighs the limitations I have. And since I adopted this mindset, I cannot tell you the progress I have made. I can do a lot of things. In fact, I can. I always could do. I just didn't do it because I was wasting time fretting over what I couldn't do. If I can't do it right now, it's not worth wasting a minute on it. My time should be focused on the things that I can change. And because I focus on the things that I can change, I find that I'm changing quite a lot. And I find affirmations in the things that I'm changing. I find validity in those things. So it gives me the impetus to continue focusing on the things that I can change. I have a firm belief in the fact that I can change my outcomes because I've done it repeatedly. And it's not a magic trick. It's just because I know I can. And so I do, because I put effort in it. This is one of the basic fundamental things to know about the abundance mindset. It's a whole course. It's not just a one video thing. But today I wanted to share this little video with you here and also give you a little bit to read about in the actual article. Read the article, please give your comments, please ask questions, and let's see. But I hope this has given you a simple intro into the abundance mindset and why it is a game changer.